Princess Latifa was secretly buried near Zabeel Palace. Zabeel Palace in Dubai is one of the most secured palaces in the world, which is protected by sophisticated electronic devices. The Arabic word Zabeel stands for thanks, but Dubai's ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid al-Maktoum has committed one of the worst ever crimes in this palace, thus turning it into a palace of horror and fear. According to reports published in this newspaper, Sheikh Shams al-Maktoum, one of daughters of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid al-Maktoum, dies in January 2019 due to being overdrugged. Knowing this, her half-sister Sheikh Latifa al-Maktoum, popularly known as Princess Latifa, turned violent and started screaming, shouting, blaming her father, and stopped taking food. It may be mentioned here that ever since she was brought back from Riyadh while fleeing Dubai, Sheikh Latifah had also been regularly drugged. On February 22nd, 2019, at 1:30 a.m., a mobile phone was recovered from Sheikh Latifah's possession, which was smuggled to her by one of the Filipino maids. Following the seizure of the phone, Latifa had gone totally wild, and she even started slapping, punching, and kicking those who were trying to approach her. At this stage, she had been doing too much scuffle with the maids, and finally she was grabbed by at least 5 maids, laid onto the floor, and at the instruction of someone in the palace, she was beaten mercilessly for almost an hour before she went unconscious. As she was not getting back her conscious, a doctor was summoned who, after checking pulse, etc. for half an hour, declared Sheikh Latifah al-Maktoum dead. The news was immediately communicated to Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid al-Maktoum, and at his instruction the body was kept in a room under heavy guard, and the Sheikh had strictly instructed everyone to keep the news secret. At around 11 p.m. in the evening, the body of Sheikh Latifah was secretly transported to the Zabeel Palace by a few of Sheikh Maktoum's most trusted men, and after secretly holding rituals, she was buried at the corner of the palace. See the red circle in the picture. Since then, no one is allowed to approach that area. After searching for the secret grave of Sheikh Latifah, this correspondent finally got hold of the picture, which was provided by a credible source. The exact place of Sheikh Latifah's grave was disclosed by at least 2 individuals who were present during the burial. In January 2006, Muhammad's brother and Dubai's ruler Sheikh Mohammed died of a heart attack, and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid al-Maktoum became ruler. The day after, the UAE's Federal National Council elected him as a vice president. Under his rule, Dubai became the financial center of Middle East. Dubai began to hit its strides as Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid al-Maktoum was made Dubai's crown prince by his brother in January 1995. In 1979, Sheikh Mohammed married Sheikha Hinda bint Maktoum, his first wife, with whom he had 12 children. Sheikh Mohammed has 23 children in total from 6 wives, but another source said Sheikh Maktoum actually has over a dozen of wives and junior wives alongside dozens of concubines. It may be mentioned here that a junior wife does not enjoy the status of a full wife, while she actually is considered as a pleasure woman. The King of Jordan, Abdullah II, names his sister Princess Beach, diplomat of Jordan in England, after the sonorous divorce of Princess Haya of Jordan and Sheikh of Dubai, Mohammed al-Maktoum. The show of support and solidarity towards Amir's still wife have been present, especially by the royalty of Jordan. The family of Princess Haya, one of the first to express herself, was her brother Prince Ali bin Hussein of Jordan. And although at first the King of Jordan, Abdullah II, had not shown his position in the face of this controversy, he has already shown signs that he supports his sister in the legal battle for the custody of his children. According to Arabian Royal Agency, the King of Jordan, Abdullah II, has just appointed Princess Haya as a diplomat in Britain, representing the interest of Jordanian embassy, after he was denied political asylum by the English government and she and her children were left unprotected. His Majesty King Abdullah II names his sister Princess Beach bint al-Hussein as a diplomat at the Jordanian embassy in Great Britain, according to Al-Quds Al-Arabi. It also ensures this decision was made by King Abdullah II a couple of weeks ago to provide protection for Princess Haya and her children during the visit in England. This news transcends, since until recently the King of Jordan had chosen to stay away from the legal dispute faced by his sister, Princess Haya, in front of the London courts, in which the custody of their two children is the result of a marriage to the Emir Mohammed al-Maktoum. However, it seems Rania's husband from Jordan has not completely abandoned her sister, that even under circumstances Jordan's royalty cares about the welfare and interest of Jordan.